Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called Bad Bitch by French Montana. And there's this cool little riff through the tune where you can play 2nd fret on the D, and then open B, and then 4th fret on the D, 2nd on the G, 1st fret on the B. And that's kind of a weird stretch there. We got 2, 0, 4, 2, 1, E, B, F sharp, A, C, E, B, F sharp, A, C. If you wanted to follow those notes. Or you'll kind of hear when the bass comes in, you can play open E to 3rd fret on the A. It's kind of open E, 3rd fret on the A. Kind of might be a cool way to kind of work it. It's just a 2-note idea if you're just starting out. Or if you wanted to follow that bass line with chords, you could start on an E minor chord. And normally you do that 1st finger on the A 2nd, 2nd finger on the D 2nd. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. Now you may also dig on adding in 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. Kind of working that for the E minor change. And then when it gets to that C in the bass, this is kind of weird. You could almost put the riff notes together with the C and the bass note and end up with a very, very cool chord. You'd have 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the A 3rd, and the pinky on the D on the 4th fret. And that's kind of a big stretch, cool chord. You may want to raise the head of the guitar up actually to make that easier. And if you strum all those together from the A string, it sounds something called an F sharp diminished. And actually, I guess we even have a 7 on that too. Oh my gosh, it's an F sharp half diminished with a C in the bass. It's kind of funky chord. And then E minor, and randomly, I was digging on working the E minor as kind of 3rd finger on the A 3rd or 2nd fret, pinky on the D 2nd fret, and then we can almost slide those fingers into that F sharp half diminished with a C in the bass. So, E minor to the C sharp or to the F sharp diminished, E minor F sharp diminished, E minor F sharp diminished. Now randomly, that F sharp diminished is kind of a pain in the butt to play. So instead of that chord, if you wanted to, you could work a C major chord. So kind of following the bass note and ignoring the chord property. But you'd have 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D 2nd, 3rd finger on the A 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, it sounds a C major chord and it sounds really happy. Now on C's in general, it can be cool to lift the 1st finger and make that C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B 3rd for C major 9, kind of say some stuff around it. Or another way to play C major 9, we'll be doing 1st finger on the D 2nd, 2nd finger on the A 3rd, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. And that might make that change really easy from the E minor 7 to a C major 9. And we still have some of the notes that are kind of in the other chord, the C note and the E note. So that could substitute for that if that makes that easier to make that change. And there's a couple different strumming options you may want to play around with through the tune. You could almost work kind of a 4 down on the E minor and then 4 down on the F sharp diminished. E 2, 3, 4, F sharp diminished. Or working the E minor to the C major 9, working that same idea. There's C. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E minor and just tried that a lot. You have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The weird part is if you're going to make that chord change, you could completely ignore it and just stay on E minor. Or you could kind of work it down, down, up on the E minor, down, down, up on the C to get that chord change happening. Or you could split the pattern and do the E minor with the down, down, and then go to the F sharp diminished or the C major chord for a up, up, down, up. Dig on that. E minor, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, F sharp diminished, up, down, up, E minor, C, E minor, C. Or you may even dig on adding basses to that and making it a bass down, up, down, up. And on the E minor, you have low E for the bass, and on the C, you have the A for the bass. On the F sharp diminished with the C in the bass, you want to make that A string C note kind of come out on that chord change. So you have the E minor, C. So you can work it as a bass down up on each chord, or you can split it with the basses. E minor bass down, F sharp diminished on up, down, up, E minor, C, E minor, C. hard for myself, and this can be a little bit challenging, I was really digging on something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an eighth note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into four parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And there's a couple ways you could apply that. You could do the E minor at the down, 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 up. And make the change to the F sharp diminished or the C chord with the down, 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 up. You could split the pattern and do the E minor at the down, 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 up, and then go to the F sharp diminished for the up, down, down, up, down, up. So E minor, down, down, F sharp, E minor, C, E minor, C, E minor, F sharp diminished /C. Or you could add basses to that, and you could work it off with bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. And all be cool little variations. So you have the E minor, F sharp diminished, E minor, C. I'm working that A bass. So you can work bass, down, down, up. I think the 16th is kind of a new thing for you. Or you can, this could be very good, just doing the E minor with the bass, down, down, up. Diminished /C for an up bass, down, up, down. E minor, F sharp diminished, E minor, F sharp diminished. Or you work the E minor to the C major. I'll use that A bass for the C. So you want to kind of experiment with that. Or if you know there are licks around these chords, you know, feel free to take this lesson and kind of run with it any way you want to. There's lots of ways you can kind of make the tune your own too. That's the basics of how you can strum along with Bad Bitch by French Montana. So, good luck. Hi, wherever you are in YouTube land. This is Munson Summer with Munson Music Live, Munson Guitar Songs, Munson Covers, and Munson Jam Tracks. Thanking you for watching this video, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see lots more like it. I'm always open to your requests. If you have a song that you love, please let me know so I can write it down on the request list so I can add that to it, because there are probably other people out there who love that song too and would love to learn how to play it. So thanks so much for all the love that you give me, and I hope that you're doing well and kind of figuring out how you can talk with the instrument. We are a small music shop in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, and you're supporting us by watching this channel. Really appreciate all that love. So best of luck, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in particular too. You can contact me on Facebook. You can leave a message here in the comments section, and I respond to all the comments that I get. So best of luck to you wherever you are.